Join us in today's video as I take a look at the contemporary and what I think is the stunning Bailey ALORA. So fresh in here then, we've got the full range of the Bailey ALORAs. So let's take a little look inside of these. So this is the ALORA 694T. So you have the nice Ford cab on the automatic. A very nice suede effect on these seats and a lovely sunroof over the cab. Some good storage and lights for reading. Now this has got a little mini lounge, not particularly long, but I do like these fabrics and cushions, and the pads that they've got instead of curtains are quite nice. TV bracket is up here, so that can swing round for in here and the bedroom. Very stylish. It's on the Truma blown air heating. In terms of the kitchen, you've got the extension, the wash area, all your control panels, 2 plugs. With Bailey, you do get the nice big storage cupboards. A nice mirror as you walk in. You also got a screen on the door. You've got the Thetford triplex with a hot plate, and you also get the fridge freezer. And then this has got twin beds at the back of this one, so that longitudinal bed arrangement. A really nice mirror at the back. Very designer. And then you get a washroom that's on a tambour door, so you take this panel out for the shower, that folds back, and you get your shower area. Thetford loo. The shower is here with a screen. Now on the 694S you get longer seats at the front here. You can see this is much longer, but what you get is a transverse bed at the back. So this time the bathroom's on the off side, your kitchen's on the near side. You still get the flap, but you don't get that lovely mirror as you walk in, but you do still get your TV. And then you get all your storage at the back here. So you've got some nice steps underneath the bed, and the same arrangement with your bathroom in the 694S. And then the final one, similar arrangement at the front as we turn round, like the 694T. This is the 694I, so it's all the same at the front, but you get the retracting island bed with the wardrobes either side, storage underneath, and you get that same bathroom arrangement here. So you've got the T, the S and the I in the Bailey ALORA. All 3 variants of the Bailey ALORA come in on the Bailey website at £75,499. Now, as you know, I've seen quite a few of these sitting on dealer forecourts right now as 2024 stock, where you can pick these up for a lot less than what is listed on the website, and I'll include some of those later in this vlog for you. Some key facts and figures for you then. These are classed as a low profile, and it is the Ford skeletal chassis that underpins the vehicle. The overall length of this is 6.99 metres and its overall width is 2.11. That's because it is one of these narrow body vehicles. The overall height of this is 2.85 and they're sitting on 16-inch alloy wheels. As we've already said, these are on an MTPLM of 3,500. You've got a gas locker that can contain a 6 kilogram gas bottle, and you get a generous 115 litres for your fresh water tank and 100 litres for your waste tank. These are very contemporary in their design. They are definitely appealing to a modern, younger, start of motorhoming buyer. They do have a certain appeal, and that is enhanced with the Bailey grey elm, satin cashmere and anthracite furniture finishes, with the Cosmos furnishings supplied throughout, including the bolster cushions, etc. There is a flexible lounge area, and all of the vehicles feature the twin Agouti convertible travelling seats, making all the Aloras 4 passengers, 4 belted. So what are the key features of these vehicles? In terms of the cab, you get the Ford in-vehicle infotainment system. This includes the 12-inch touchscreen, which is in HD. It is a colour display that features both the DAB for the radio, as well as being Apple CarPlay and Android Auto compatible. Satellite navigation is built in, plus Bluetooth and the USB connectivity. All 3 Aloras have an MTPLM of 3,500 kilograms, but there is a slight variation on payload dependent on the model, but they're around 535 to 550 kilograms payload across the range. Now, as you know, these are based on the Ford, the 130 brake horsepower 2 litre, and they come as standard with a 6-speed manual. Now, I know the automatic is a cost option as an upgrade and is available if you were to order from the factory. And in classic Bailey style, these are the Alutech body shell on the habitation area of the vehicle. The heating system is the Truma Combi. It's the D4E heating and hot water system that runs through. And in terms of your warranties for this vehicle, your base vehicle from Ford has the 3-year manufacturer's warranty, and the habitation area from Bailey has a 6-year body shell integrity guarantee, as well as the 3-year manufacturer's warranty. I mentioned early on in the video that there are a number of these Bailey Aloras available across many of the dealer forecourts up and down the UK right now, and there are some considerable discounts available from the dealers as they sit on their 2024 stock. And additionally, because there are so many available, I think it is worth seeing what is the best price you can get for one of these. And as I've said in many of my other vlogs about motorhome prices and the state of the market, thinking about what that bottom line is, and are you getting a fair part exchange? Are you getting a good deal overall? Because there are so many available, it is worth shopping around and seeing who might give you the best that is out there. So for me, what are the positives of choosing the Bailey Alora? Firstly, I love the contemporary styling. I think this has to be one of the most stylish UK manufactured motorhomes there is right now. Given that this is on a narrow body, I think it's also worth considering that you get a lot of spaciousness in the feel when you're inside all 3 of these vehicles. I also like the features. You get great storage, you get some nice garage space. The washroom is one of the best I've seen, and I love the sliding vanity unit arrangement with the cupboard behind. And you get some great bed arrangements and alternatives across all 3. The design from the outside looks very good. I think using the Ford cab again has its advantage, and you can get the automatic, as I've said. But it works well with the overall styling of the vehicle and is instantly recognisable as a Bailey. Other advantages, if you are travelling into Europe in particular, you get the compressor fridge, which I think is a real advantage. I'm not sure why more motorhomes aren't coming with those now. And you get the good Bailey kitchen setup as well. There is the space included with a very snazzy bracket for you to have your TV so it can point to the different ends of the motorhome. And I love the soft furnishings and styling throughout. I have to say, if I was in the market for a narrow body motorhome, more compact vehicle right now, I think this has got the edge over the offerings from Swift and Auto Trail. So what are the negatives of choosing the ALORA? It is still quite pricey, but a lot of motorhomes are at the moment. For me, it's a personal thing. Whilst it has got a very stylish and purposeful and neat design in the washroom, I'm just not an all-in-one washroom person, but each to their own. That's a personal choice. That just wouldn't work for us if we were looking for a motorhome right now. The other thing is the lounge is a lot more compact, so just bear that in mind. And you do have to get a table in and out as well, compared to some of the other Bailey offerings, like in the Adamo. So that's a slight negative. But there's very little else, if I'm being honest. I think that's a good thing.